Took a flight, to the moon.
What the fuck is up, boys? We're currently in another video. You guys know I like to do those reviews, right? As you can see, I'm spectating this Qiyana player, right? He's playing Qiyana top lane, right? Almost every single game he's playing Qiyana top lane. Now, if I show you his OPGG real quick, right? Let me show you. This is his OPGG. So the guy is Diamond 1 with 85% win rate. 85% win rate over 80 games. That's insane. And he's playing at top lane. Now, is he getting greeted by Yasuo? Okay, nice. Yasuo's going mid. Let me speed this up, see how it's going. He's actually against Azir. One thing to note, this guy always starts W. And he always starts longsword 3 pots. So let's put this. This is good. This is good. Everything's good here. Good. So he pushes the lane first. Let's see what he does. This guy always pops off, and he's playing Qiyana with, not even in Knight, he's playing with TP top lane, right? The only Qiyana I found doing this technique. And his build is also very, very interesting. You guys are going to see the build is insane. This guy knows what he's doing. Listen, if you have 85% win rate over 80 games in Diamond 1 MMR, like, you know what you're doing, right? So, let's see, gets level 2. This guy pushes most of the time. He tries to get a level 2 first. Perfect, pokes out. I'm going to put the runes also on the screen for people so they can see the runes. It's not really standard what he's running. He's running kind of special runes. So he's poking it out with the Qs. Don't try to, if you're not sure if you're going to land your Q, don't do it. Because Qiyana early on doesn't have that much mana. So you're going to run out of mana for sure. So Azir should be looking to poke him out here because he's ranged. That's what he's trying to do right now. So she's getting pretty low. That's why you don't want to get refillable, right? Dash is on the minion with the E, lending the Q with another Q. Good poke from him right here. Azir is actually in dead range right here. Azir is actually in dead range. But the thing is, he needs to be careful of the Lilia. Let me put his vision only so we can see actually what he's seeing. He might play a bit more aggressive here because Kindred stops it. He wants to, Kindred wants him to help him. Goes in, that's risky. If the Lilia is here, he's fucked. Dodges the Azir Q. Azir is really getting low. Lilia is right here. He's probably wondering, where is my jungle? Flashing in! Oh, Azir's 2 HP. Probably gonna fall to the Lilia. Oh, Lilia missed the bubble! He's playing with Kindred flashing with the E. Lilia no flash, probably gonna be a kill. Let me see, and it is a kill for the Kindred. Can I survive that? I mean, well played, but also a bit lucky that Lilia missed her E. Probably TPing top lane. There it is. Let me see if I can remove the scoreboard on top. Score display. Okay, good. Let's remove it so we can see the lane better. Blue team frames. We're gonna keep this minimap. We're gonna keep this scoreboard. What did she buy? Another longsword and a pink target frame. What is that? I don't know. King called it. I don't know. Chat. Fuck the chat, honestly. Objective timers. Let's put that. Okay, so it's better now. Boom. Okay, that's it. Now it's good. So recalling buying another longsword and then TPing top lane. Still has 2 potions popping around right now. Trying to get some poke on the Azir. Probably trying to proc the electrocute. Didn't proc it quite yet. Let's see. Azir can't really walk up right now because he's in den range. And she has E. So she can E a minion here and combo him. And he doesn't have any mana too, and he doesn't have TP. So the goal here would be not to push this. Perfect. Gonna stop his recall. Really well played. She can probably E on him and kill him here. Yeah. So Azir not respecting the damage of the Qiyana right here. Just getting in her E range. So now, since he's dead, she's going to push this in. Let me speed that up real quick. It's not really going to be a lot of complications. She's going to push this in. Get her level 6. Let's see. What does she buy? Serrated Dirk. So the build this guy typically goes for exactly this. He gets the Serrated Dirk and then he goes for Metamune. Now, by the time this video is out, I don't think Metamune is going to be an option anymore because it's probably going to get nerfed. I saw it on PBE or Stern at 20. They're planning on nerfing it. For Qiyana at least. So might not be the build, but if it's still alive, like the Metamune is still good, what you need to do is buy a serrated Dirk and then buy the tiers so you can start stacking it early. So boom, grabbing that. I'm gonna put the runes again on the screen so you guys can see it. And like I said, he's not filled. He's maining Qiyana top. This guy plays Qiyana top. I'll do another review for sure because this is versus Azir, so it's not like also a typical top laner, but still you can all see like how he's playing it. Has Vision and Azir getting the good Q poke. The damage is starting to add up now. It's starting to do a bit of damage with that serrated Dirk. Also gonna be able to stack that tier. Poking the Azir. Azir is now at dead range, so if he grabs the ice here, probably that's what he's gonna do and go for an all-in on the turret. Boom, grabs the ice. As he available in 1 second, might probably kill him just right now. EQ into RW auto Q might be that Vazir here. Let's see how he plays it. He could kill him right now. ER, perfect. Q, WQ. Azir gets one shot. I think he was waiting for the electric Q to be back up just to make sure he gets the kill. Azir getting completely destroyed. Bye. Shit. Lilia's here, missing the E. She's really low. She could get one shot. He's missing the stealth. EQ and still gets the kill. Unlucky though that he gets in trade range. Could have survived that for sure. Could have played that a bit better. By being a bit more patient on the first Q, the stealth one that he missed. Okay, so that's so interesting. What this guy does. Look at his build. Look at his build. He bought the Warhammer now. And let's see what he goes for. I'm gonna push the lane because the Azir recall, nothing new here. Never mind, Azir didn't recall, Azir was under turret. So he has his R pretty soon in about 5 seconds. So if he gets some decent poking on Azir, he can actually dive him. So let's see, level 9 to level 7, Serrated Dirk, Warhammer tier and boots. Probably gonna push this in and look for a dive right now. We can always E on the minion here and combo Azir exactly like that. Azir is getting destroyed right now. Let's speed this up. Starting to snowball here. Is already 4-1. Azir probably 0-4, 0-3. Perfect. Gonna get the plates. Gonna push the next wave in. Gonna drop this stuff. Not gonna let Azir come back to lane. Snowballing to get even more. Dodging the Azir ult. Azir probably want to kill himself right now. Walking up doesn't let him. This guy also likes to grab the brush element. If you guys know the Chinese Qiyana, basically the Qiyana one. I mean, this guy might be better than the Chinese Qiyana, honestly. It's a different server. The server is a bit. I mean, the server is not as good as China, but like he's still Diamond 1. You know what I mean? And he has a lot of accounts and masters and stuff. And the thing is, this guy does it consistently. I found at least 4 accounts of this guy getting at least Master or Diamond 1 with like 80% win rate, which is insane. And I saw one of his account. He's going for the EU West ladder, and he's currently Master in EU West with like 70% win rate on Qiyana. So he knows what he's doing, right? He's a good Qiyana player. Let's speed this up. Grabbing the DUSKBLADE. So this game is actually testing DUSKBLADE. Normally it doesn't go for DUSKBLADE. I'm going to do another video to show what builds he actually goes for normally. But this game is going for the DUSKBLADE. I can tell he doesn't like DUSKBLADE because most of the games I saw this guy doing, he built it maybe two times or 3 times and he never built it again. So I know he doesn't like it. I'm going to do another video. I don't want to reveal what he actually builds normally because it's really interesting and I feel like you guys should watch the next video to find out. It's going to be uploaded pretty shortly after this one for sure. I'm going to upload this one first, see the reaction if people like these type of videos, especially on this guy. Because he has a pretty unique style, right? Because it's top lane, right? It's not really mid lane. So it's pretty interesting because I know a lot of Qiyana players, right? What they do is they queue for mid. Yeah, I'm going to talk after. I'm just going to wait for the kill here because he has ultimate. So Azir should be dead here. Probably R-ing on the wall. Not even R-ing, just QWQ. Killing the Azir. Getting spam pinged by his team probably. So like I was saying, I think it's good for Qiyana main to study this guy because usually what Qiyana players do is they queue for mid and top. And when they don't get mid, they don't know how to play Qiyana top. So I think that this video right here could help you guys on how to play your top lane. So instead of queuing mid jungle, queue mid and top and just play Qiyana in both lanes. I actually have a video coming on Qiyana top. Actually going for the one shot on Azir. Nice try. I actually had the damage, but Azir are pushing me away. Let's see what he goes for now. So Serrated Dirk. So I don't know if he's gonna build it this game, but normally what this guy likes to do, he likes to go for, he always builds Yumus. I really hate Yumus. Like for me, I think it's one of the worst items in the game right now. I really don't like it, but it's not that bad, right? It's not that bad. It's just I find it a bit overpriced because there's no CDR anymore. That's it. So he also likes Serpent Fangs. That's the item that gives more damage on shields. What is he doing? He's going deep. I think he's going to try to wait for the Ezreal to come back to lane and one-shot him. He doesn't have R, but he has it in about 10 seconds. I'm going to speed this up a bit, see what's going on. So you see that they're not growing bots, so he's actually moving now. Going to try to catch some people. Going to get the crab, break the shield. Always get ice to break the shield of the crab. That's really important. This is a bit too high. I'm sorry. Let me put it down a bit. Okay, this is better. Okay, good. Gonna group with the team, go mid. He's roaming a bit now. He's way too ahead, so he's gonna try to snowball the game off of it. Gonna get a kill on the Pantheon. DUSKBLADE reset. He has R, so he could do something, but Ezreal Yuumi is so annoying. So annoying. He's missing kind of a lot of CS right now by not going top lane. Let's see, what's the score? How do I check the score? Scoreboard. Let's see what he does. Oh, that's a good R angle right here. You can R the eyes, by the way. Probably gonna do an ER. Doesn't want to go in. Probably takes the Ezreal out exhaust, so he doesn't want to use this combo. Maybe that's what I'm assuming. Okay, so let's see. Tier 231. That's actually really good. That's actually really, really good. So if we check the scoreboard. Oh, that was clean. So I'm sorry, I was trying to see the scoreboard. Let me put it back again. So grabbing the eyes. This guy almost never grabs terrain except if they're half HP. So you're gonna eat a minion to get the gap closer, stun. Oh my god. Okay, one thing I want to point out about this guy. That's really important about this guy. That also a lot of other mains don't do. This guy always maxes E. So when he dashes on a minion to gap close, it one-shots the minion. That's really important because if he doesn't one-shot the minion, his Q is not going to go on the opponent, right? Because the minion is going to block the Q. This guy is 5 head. Look, bro. So what he does, right? He's maxing E second, right? Like I said. So right now he has 4 points in E. So when he E's the range minion, it actually one-shots the range minion. As you can see. So then he can land the Q immediately and it's gonna land on the enemy. This guy's 5 head. If he was maxing W second, that would not happen because he wouldn't be able to one-shot the range minions. And I see this guy doing this a lot. He doesn't really use his E on the enemies. I mean, if he can, he's gonna use it, right? But if he can't, he uses it as a gap closer on the minion, range minion, because they're lower, they have lower HP than the melee minions. He one-shot the minion, and then he has a higher chance of landing the Q. So that's what I see this guy doing a lot, and it's actually really smart. I'm gonna do a video of this myself trying it out. Always farming on a downtime. That's really good. This guy always goes mobies. Always goes mobies. I can't point this enough. Probably gonna look for use this stuff element. Blocking the Azir doesn't have ult. Flashing away, trying to snipe him, can't land it. Kindred probably gonna get him. Oh, Kindred does absolutely negative damage. Probably gonna int. And she ends. And she had R. What? Let me hide the chat. So that's the rune so far. So he's going Triumph and Coup de Grace instead of the traditional Flask start and Time Warp Tonic and Cookies. Now, let me explain this. If you don't go Corrupting Pot start and you don't get Time Warp Tonic, it's useless. And the other way around. If you get Time Warp Tonic, start Corrupting Pot. It's so much better. So you can see, right? Coup de Grace actually already did 283 damage. It's not that bad, right? It's almost the same damage as Sudden Impact. So all these runes, Electrocute, Sudden Impact, and Coup de Grace are giving him a lot of damage bonus. So let's see. Probably gonna get the Ghostblade. There it is. Ghostblade completed. Now, by the time you have your two items, your two first items, you're probably gonna have the tier almost stacked. So when you're gonna buy muramana, you're gonna have the passive right away. Starts roaming a lot. Especially if you're ahead, try to get other people ahead. Gonna split here. Gonna try to one-shot the Israel. Israel doesn't take the... Israel actually goes here. Probably gonna wait for Israel to come back. Try to combo him. I don't think he can one-shot him, actually. Because he has Yumi. But let's see. He doesn't really want to go in quite. I think he knows he doesn't have the damage, so he doesn't want to waste his ultimate for that. Because Qiyana ultimate is pretty low cooldown. Simply because it doesn't scale with levels for some reason. The cooldown just stays the same. Uses stealth. Gets another stealth W inside the stealth W. Goes in. Does a lot of damage. Stays in stealth. Grab the... Oh, destroying the Israel with the combo. Nasty stuff from Qiyana, actually. It's going to grab the minions. It's probably going to recall. Not even. Probably a bit of gold missing from muramana. Probably going to try to get that muramana. So probably wants to stay a bit. Poking Pentia now. Let's speed this up. Grabs the brush. As you can see, the brush. This guy really likes to use it. Baiting for the Rakan. Pantheon not taking the bait. Probably knows somewhere he's around. Let's see his vision. Does he know? Yeah, there's a ward, so he knows. You can see it. Rip Rakan. Probably going to back. Probably has muramana. I'm not sure though. Yes, gets it. So as you can see now, by the time he buys it, he has the passive now. And the passive of muramana is no joke. It's really fucking good. I don't know if I can see the damage it does. Yeah, I can. Okay, that's interesting. That's perfect. Let's see the damage it does so far. 547. Not that bad. Not that bad at all. He's snowballing. How many kills does he have? 8 to 2. Let's see. Scoreboard. Score display. 20 to 12. I'm gonna keep this on now. Oh, you see the damage? Do you see the damage? That's the damage. Now, this was the first fight. The first fight muramana, right? Let's see the damage. 213 already. So he has this item, right? For a long time, right? Compared to muramana, right? It's almost half the damage already. You see what I mean? This item is really good. CDR, so ability haste, more mana, so we never run out of mana. A lot of fucking damage, and the passive does even more damage, so it's actually really good. One-shotting the Lilia will be helping Rakan here. Azir doing a lot of damage, actually. What's his build? Oh, going Ludens. So as you can see, when you're playing top, go on the side lane. Right? If there's objectives like Rifter or Baron, go on the opposite lane. And farm. That's the thing with this guy too. Normally Qiyana players, they don't really farm well, right? They try to get too many kills, but this guy still keeps up the farm. Farm the joggle, goes on the side. Azir completely inting. What is he doing? We do not know. Actually gonna win this. Get his 1 HP, they're both 1 HP. Pantheon ulting. Getting the kill on Qiyana. Actually missing a bit of damage, because if you look, I was surprised because Azir tanked a lot. That's why, bro. Look at his armor. 45, 65 armor. 65 armor. So that's a lot of armor, so that's why he didn't die. What's his number? 4, 5, 1? Okay, 1. What's his number? What did he buy? Getting another serrated dirt. Probably gonna go for they don't really have shield, do they? I mean, they have Azir, small shield, and Yumi, small shield of Eri, but not really big shield. Waiting for the one shot on Israel. Yo, you see the attack, the auto attack damage on Yumi, bro? Holy shit. Okay, so one-shotting the Israel, not even needing the ultimate. This guy knows his damage perfectly. Q, E, W, Q. Killing the Yumi too. Gonna dash over the wall. Let's see the damage of muramana now. Now, 912 damage already with this passive, right? More damage than this mythic item. That's why this item is broken. That's just the passive damage too. The item actually gives a lot of AD, and Qiyana works on bonus AD, the scaling of her skills. Ulting on the wall! Oh, that was stylish. That was good. That was a good one, buddy. Good one, buddy. That was pretty clean. I mean, it's 24 minutes. Pretty much dominating. How many kills does he have? 13 and 3. This guy's balling. This is Diamond 1. I'm gonna try to do a trap. Let's see. Are they gonna fall for it? They have no vision, so it might work. Ezreal actually coming close. Probably gonna go top. So they're edging top side. Yep, there he is. Ezreal flashing away. Gonna go on the Lilia. Q missing. Lilia will ultimate him. And they're gonna try to get the bush before he gets ultimate. Doesn't have time. and he gets one shot. That's the thing with Cecilia. Her ultimate's so powerful. You can't really, you kind of need a QSS. Let's see, does he get the serpent item? He does. So I see this guy getting this item a lot, like every single game for some reason. And the reason is, I think, is it's just a good value for the item. So if you look at Ghostblade and Serpent Fangs, right? It's the same exact stats, I mean, except from the passive, right? It's the same attack damage, same lethality, right? And Serpent's Fang is 200 gold lower. So it's cheaper, and it's the same metrics, except from the passive, right? And it does bonus damage to shield. I mean, they don't really have a lot of shield this game, as you can see, right? And he still grabbed it. So that shows you that he really likes the item, right? I'm surprised he doesn't go for Umbral, because Umbral is actually cheaper. It gets ability haste, but it's a bit less ED and less lethality, so maybe that's why. But I think for the... I'm not sure. Considering this game, I think maybe Umbral will be better, actually. But he's like so fed that he doesn't need the item to be cheaper, right, at this point. So I guess this is better, because he's really fed. Looking for a plate in the rear hand of the enemy's rear Pantheon party. Not gonna go on him. Actually AFK, not moving at all. Going in with the style, flashing arc, trying to one-shot the Ezreal. Actually getting the one-shot, proccing Dudley a lot, and getting a triple kill on Yuumi. Let's see the damage right now. So 1,000 for 100, and 1,000 from this. So you know the muramana is actually getting more damage. And as you can see, this guy is not really a fan of CDR. I mean, this game he went for the Duskblade, but normally it doesn't go for Duskblade, so he doesn't have that much CDR. There's only CDR from muramana. That's it. No CDR anywhere else. So that's really interesting. So that's it for the review, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was pretty quick. I think this guy's pretty unique, just because he's playing Qiyana top. So if you watch this, it could maybe help you out, especially the E trick, the muramana, all these different things. So I mean, thank you guys for watching. Drop a like if you actually enjoyed this, or you watching till the end. Let me know if you like this type of videos. I'm gonna do another one for sure with a special build. You guys are gonna see, it's gonna be crazy. And yeah, thank you for watching, bro. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.